If you've been waiting for that first real sign of spring, you guys, this is it. Dallas Blooms is back at the Dallas Arboretum, transforming 66 acres with more than 500,000 blooming bulbs and a spectacular celebration of the season. Paige is live at the Dallas Arboretum to tiptoe through the tulips. Hello, Paige.
If you need a little dose of some spring fever, well, this is the place to get it, because check it out. It is all in bloom here at the Dallas Arboretum. Absolutely stunning. As you heard, over 500,000 tulips are in their glory. And this, in my opinion, the Dallas Arboretum is the jewel, the crown jewel of North Texas. There's so much to see, and this is the time of year to see it. This is Sabina Carr. Good morning to you.
Hi, Paige. Thank you for being out here today.
I am so happy to be here. This is something I look forward to every single year. It is stunning. So for visitors who are coming, what can they expect?
Millions of tulips and blooms with cherries and azaleas and hyacinth. The daffodils are just starting to calm down now, but Dallas Blooms is the unofficial arrival of spring in the city of Dallas and the North Texas region. So here we are again.
Here we are again.
Yeah.
Every year it just doesn't disappoint.
Yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about how the garden kind of changes and transforms as the tulips begin to bloom.
So the tulips are really the star of the show of Dallas Blooms, and those are planted at the first freeze, just after the first freeze, more than 500,000. We do late season, early, and mid, so we have different blooms at different times. So what you're seeing now is just our late season starting to come up. So we should have beautiful, brilliant color for the next 10 days to 2 weeks, depending on Mother Nature.
Depending on Mother Nature, but I have to say, even in an environment like this where it's a little bit overcast, in some ways it also enhances the colors of the blooms. This is a great opportunity for people to come and also take pictures, and there's so many memories to be made. This destination is just fertile, no pun intended, for this. In fact, this is where my husband and I had our very first date at the Dallas Arboretum, and I imagine you hear stories like that day after day.
All the time. One, I love your story. Thank you for sharing that. And we have generations of Dallas that have been here for, I don't know, the Arboretum's been open more than 44 years now. And so we've had multiple generations make many memories here, and Dallas Blooms is definitely one of them. But we do festivals all year round, so there's always something to see here.
Well, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's spectacular, but there's a lot of preparation that goes into it. Let's talk about what you do to prepare for Dallas Blooms each year.
Every single year, our horticulture team has to place the order in the summer. So they're already, and before they place an order, they have to know the color patterns, the textures, the plays, the different tulips they want to buy. Then we have to put our order in Holland, and that takes months and months in advance. Then the armies get out there and they go in the first freeze and just plant them all out. And we hope within February, the first week, we've got this beautiful, spectacular canvas of color, which we do.
I love it. It is a canvas of color. And speaking of Holland, as you mentioned before, this is really the one destination where you can see this many tulips outside of Amsterdam area and the Holland area. This is a great representation of what you can experience, and you can do so right here in your own backyard. It's a perfect place to also come with your family and enjoy a picnic. And there's all kinds of activities that are happening throughout
all
Dallas
the time.
Blooms.
Yes, there are always activities for kids and for families, and mostly on weekends. But this week, and I believe next, is spring break. So bring the kids out. And even if it's drizzling or a little rainy like it might be today, bring your umbrellas and your rain boots like I'm wearing and just go have some fun.
That is so true. That is so true. This is a great spring break destination, and because of the sheer size of this property, you're not going to run into all of the crowds that you might do, say, like if you went to an amusement park or a water park. This is something that you can come and you can enjoy. What do you think surprises people most when they come out and visit?
I think the sheer volume of color and what's in bloom, right? And so I think that's the most surprising thing for people. You can hear them, certain colors just dazzle their minds. They're like, never seen a color like that before, that bright, that brilliant. And so we're really proud of that.
And also just seeing every age being impacted by this. This is truly an experience, no matter what your age, from children, and just seeing them scamper along and have the opportunity to also learn about the process of flowers and horticulture and its importance to our environment, and then be able to see them in full bloom is exciting. I want people to know that they can come and visit. This is happening right now, and it continues through April the 12th. You can find out all the information by going to dallasarboretum.org. Sabina,
thank you.
Happy spring!
Happy spring!
Come on, let's just do it. Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you, Sabrina,
Thanks,
and I'll
y'all.
send it back to you.